Hello, 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 and welcome to Sunday Night Baseball. It's just me in our relocated studio live from Vancouver. Um, I'd like to say, hey,
Did you have to say
it's day six
just
already.
you?
So I can't believe we're already at game six. This is the end of week two of our um inaugural season of the Platinum Baseball Association. It was quite an interesting set of games on Friday. There will be highlights to those coming up soon for those on the YouTube. For those of you who are in now, we've got another exciting set of five for you tonight, and I hope you all will stick around for that. Our first matchup of the night is Knights Monkeys, a uh,
Is it eggs?
it's a very I don't know, the trajectory of these two teams are not looking great right now. The Knights are on a pretty bad streak. They're currently sitting at 1-4, and the Monkeys aren't any better. In fact, they both have the exact same they have the same record and run differential right now. So this is the most even matchup we're probably going to see tonight. Is Knights Monkeys. Uh, I
I
guess
still have a
we're
feeling that
starting off with the shit bowl here.
it's
Let's
not going to be that
let,
interesting. There's going to be like some edge. There's going to be
well,
some
one of
sort
these
of edge.
teams has to win. The Knights, who are at the bottom of the Oceanside Conference, and the Monkeys, who are second to last in the Hillcrest Conference. One of these two teams has to win the game. So
Yeah,
okay,
no,
that's a
no.
lie. They could tie. They could commit the cardinal sin of tying, but
Yeah, that's what I was
uh,
say. I smell a tie. I
without
smell a
further
tie.
ado, let's get to it.
I smell a tie. Anywho, I'd love to stick around. Really, I would love to, but
Luigi up first, swinging into the gap for a base hit. First ball he sees come his way, takes a big hit at it. Blooper. Now, Blooper's had a very interesting run here in the PBA thus far. That's going to be a quick double play out to Tiny Kong on second. Blooper himself had a very, very interesting record here in the PBA. He's hit deep, but never delivered. So, it's an interesting situation for him, because we don't know if he's actually a good player or if he's just trying to go deep. But yeah, that's going to be top of the first for the Knights. 3 up, 3 down, putting up nothing on the sheet. Here comes King Boo. Both the pitchers here are fairly unconventional picks for the Monkeys and the Knights. We have King Boo starting on the mound for the Monkeys and Boo on the mound for the Knights. But it seems like it works for both of them. It's shutting down because they're they got a lot more motion on that ball. They may not be throwing fastballs, but they can throw it in and out quite a lot better than most of the other pitchers out there. I think Madge is probably the only one who could do it better. Kiryu with a surprise hit to first for his base hit.
Kiryu-chan. Sorry.
Very, very interesting set of Miis. Is that a... Where was this yesterday? A deep ball, a 2-run home run. The Mii core of the Monkeys could be doing something tonight.
Matt's in their team and it's called Monkeys?
No. Matt's on the Fireballs.
He's on the Fireballs and he's
Yeah,
called
Matt's on the Fireballs. He's like the second best pitcher in the league or something like it. That's gonna be a quick catch from Scott the Laws down on
Of course.
shortstop.
Matt loves being the antagonist, no matter how you. I feel like Nintendo has programmed like every single me differently.
Do we have
in
gambling
some
tonight? I forgot
capacity.
to set it up for this game. I'll set it up for the next 4 games. My
Don't
bad.
worry.
Was that a
I mean, it's already
strikeout? Holy
early.
shit! Good strikeout for Boo. First of the
It's
season.
already early, and like anything could happen, so you could just put up the vote now.
Yeah, but we already have a 2-0 lead. It feels disingenuous.
It doesn't matter really. You could
Diving
still put it up
catch.
just fine.
Alright, fine, I'll put it up. Whatever. Sure, we'll put it up. I gotta be very quick on this, though.
Yeah, before it gets a little bit too much.
Base hit for Boo. Right, 4 of these. It's gonna be a quick double play on Scott the Waz there. Stranding one on base. The Knights, top of the second, putting up nothing. Monkeys up 2 on a 2-run bomb. Their Mii-Core doing pretty good tonight. Green Shy Guy hitting it right over the head of Scott Wozniak. Gonna get a base hit. Here comes Steve!
Luigi house, but in mansion.
Not tonight. We are not in the house but at mansion. Be another base hit. The Mii-Core, all with 1 hit tonight. The Monkeys have a third of their roster dedicated to Miis, and they've all got a hit on Boo. I don't know what this says about the Knights, but this is the first game that the Miis have been doing anything out here. That's gonna be brought down very quickly. Run out.
It's called they're
Funky
desperate
Kong
for
could be bringing 3 home with a big dinger here. It's charging up, going deep. Is that gonna stay fair? No, it won't. Swinging on the first thing he sees, Funky Kong. He's gonna slap this up to center left. He's gonna take the base hit.
Oh yeah, he's totally gonna slap
Here
it.
comes King Boo. Looking deep, could be bringing home a grand slam. Big opportunity with bases loaded here. No, he's gonna star hit, slap out to right center. He's gonna bring 2 home in the process. Big 2 RBI there. We've got runners on corners with Steve in scoring position. Boo, already looks like it's time to cut for tonight. Luigi up to the mound.
Luigi, what anime? Okay, I'll shut up.
That's going to be brought down very quickly on a Kiryu bomb out to right. They're still going to score 1 on it. President of Hokutate Freight has a dinger tonight, but not going to get anything else on that. An out at first on a bouncing ground ball. Yellow Pianta with Pizza and Baby Daisy on deck. Here comes the Pianta. Could be swinging deep tonight. Really needs something to get out of this 5-run hole. That's going to be a slap hit to center left, taking a quick base run as Pizza approaches the plate.
I'm not in any plate. I'm sitting on my bed. I'm trying to
Off the
sleep.
line, going foul down third baseline. Definitely could have had the distance on that. Just did not have the angle. It's going to be a double for Pizza on a good, solid base hit. An advanced
Yeah.
Yellow Pianta to third. Baby Daisy, 2 runners in scoring position here. Can she bring him home? No, she can't. That's going to be a double play.
Of course, it'd be a double
Luigi
play.
still has Yellow Pianta on third. Could bring home 1 run at least. No, they're gonna strand Yellow Pianta on third. Another solid shot to Green Shy Guy on short. We're heading to the bottom of the third, the Monkeys with a commanding 5-0 lead. Tiny Kong up for her second at-bat tonight. She had a very quick out her first time. That's a changeup coming from Luigi. It's going to be a second out straight to Green Koopa there. Montgomery swinging for the fences. It's going deep. Is this going to be a Monty Mole home run? No, not quite. That is still a solid double for the Mole. Green Shy Guy. Ready to take what he can get. That's going to bounce off of Scott Lawaz. Caught for an out. Maybe he needs to go. And we saw this last game with Cal Raleigh. Are we sure Scott Lawaz is all right after taking another ball to the head? Whoa! Big catch from Yellow Pianta on first. Shut down the Monkeys.
Scott Lawaz is the Scott Sterling of the peons.
He's only been hit once though. He's not the Scott Sterling yet. He needs to get whacked like 13 more times. It's not the same. Blooper, second appearance on the night. That's going to make it to deep right for a base hit. Green Koopa.
It's part of the show. Don't worry. Later, Scott Lawaz will get Scott Sterling.
Is that a double coming out from Green Koopa? A big double. Hitting deep to the wall tonight. The Knights getting some good hits out there, but they just can't clear that fence.
Could you mod the game so that like you can have the baseball bat just be the Scott Lawaz me character?
No. I don't know how to do that. Especially because characters have their own bats. It's gonna be a quick double play. We still have a runner in scoring position for the Knights. That's going to make it up the gap. They're gonna bring one home, the Knights, with their first score of the game. Pardon, what was it, Pizza?
I was gonna ask, what is it? Chuckster, if I could, if they could, like, change one of their characters out of Scott Lawaz so that I could justify one of the characters.
Oh no, that's Meryl.
Oh, it's Meryl?
Scott, yeah.
I thought
Speaking
Meryl.
of, Scott with a base hit. First of the night. Advanced boot to second. 2 outs top of the fourth. Yellow Pianta could be looking to send 2 home. No, that's going to be a slap. Snagged down by the diving catch of Green Shy Guy. And so the Monkeys, only giving up 1 run as we head into the bottom of the fourth. Diddy, first appearance, or second appearance of the night. It's going to be a base hit. Just barely escaping that glove of Yellow Pianta on first. Funky Kong. He's not looking to send it deep, he's looking to get a base hit there. And that he does. He's perfect on the night. King Boo! Runners on first and second. He's going for the wall. It looks like he's got it. 3-run homer for King Boo to bring that lead up. It's a deep, solid bomb. Had a lot of hang time. I don't think they'd be able to get away with that with most teams. With the Knights, it's pretty easy to get away with a deep bomb like that. Kiryu at the plate, 3rd time of the night. There's 1 hit and 1 RBI. It's gonna be another out for him. The Hokate Freight president, who hit the first home run of the night, and his only hit of the night. He's gonna take a swing. It's gonna ground ball out to short. Pitch to first for a quick out. Tiny Kong, 0 for 2 on the night. Not got a lot out there, but that's gonna be your first base hit. And a solid one right over the head of Scott the Waz. Monty Mole. Charging. Could be swinging for the fences here. Staring down strike 1. No, he's going down the line. That's going to be brought down by Pizza. Slung to first for a quick out. And the Monkeys tack on another 3. Scores 8-1. Monkeys overnights. Here's Pizza at the plate. Top of the 5th.
This plate's empty.
Pizza.
Yeet.
Big hit up the gap to left. Gonna be a base hit. She's still perfect on the night at 2 for 2. Baby Daisy, who hit into a double play on her first time, is gonna do much the same here. It's gonna waste that second base hit from Pizza. It's happened twice now tonight. Luigi, bad contact hit's gonna bring him out at first again. The Knights, not a lot of good discipline there at the bat. Unable to get clean hits outside of that infield. Just shooting blanks out there. Scores 8-1. Bottom of the 5th. Green Shy Guy loading up. That is not going to clear the wall, but... No, that's going to be brought down even. Green Shy Guy. Not quite enough to clear the wall, but... Big super jump out there in left field. Looks like there's some chemistry on the Knights' backline. Steve swinging deep for the fences! That one's also gonna be snagged. 2 attempts at big dingers shut down by the Monkeys. By players we haven't seen hit a home run yet. Good effort by the Knights outfield to keep that down. Here comes Diddy Kong. That's going to be a chip shot out to center field for a base hit. Funky Kong needs to start aiming to the right here if he wants to get anything done. Never mind, here comes Red Madge. That backfield chem is broken once again. Funky Kong swinging deep. That's going to hit the fence. You got runners on corners here. As King Boo looks ready, staring down another 3-run homer potential. And he's gonna swing for it. He doesn't have the distance. Luigi out underneath it. That's gonna be caught for a quick out. No runs recorded. Stranding 2 on base. Top of the 6th. Here comes the Knights. Almost out of time to make a comeback here. Blooper. Could be looking deep. Hoping to crawl back whatever they can here. Blooper. Up the gap. Brought down by King Boo in center. Too much airtime on that hit. Green Koopa. Staring down a changeup. For strike 1. That's gonna be also brought down by King Boo in center. Red Madge, 0 for 2 on the night. Diddy throwing wild inside. That's gonna be 3 up, 3 down. The Knights running out of chances here to make something happen. Hear you. 4th appearance on the night at the plate. He's 1 for 3. going to be a solid hit out to center right. You take a base hit. Batting 500 tonight, Kiryu. This is one of his best performances all season. Same goes for the president out here. That's going to be a rough double play very quickly. President only getting one hit tonight, but taking home a home run with that hit. Tiny Kong, also in an equally awkward situation. 1 for 3 on the night. That's going to be another poor contact hit out at first. The Knights holding on, taking advantage of bad contact, bad hitting. They're going to be trying their best here. They've got 7. They need 7 to tie, 8 to take the lead. And they've got 1 inning to do it. Can they bring it back? Boo. Deep left, that's going to be brought down by Steve. Quick first out. Scott Wozniak.
Scott Sterling.
And that's going to be brought down on a diving catch from Green Shy Guy. Going nowhere. The last chance for the Knights. 2 outs. Yellow Pianta. They're down 7. Can they do it? That's swinging out deep right. Gonna be brought down by Funky. That's the game. The Knights down once again. The Monkeys taking a commanding win, 8-1. Just kind of handed the game here. It just kind of works. Let's take it back to the studio for analysis.
I wish I could analyze.
So, an 8-1 game from the Monkeys could be what they needed here to try and get the rebound after a poor start to the season. Had a very, very rough time.
It's not a
1-4 start is not great to be looking down. But, you know, when you can start turning this around for Game 6, I mean, we haven't seen any roster moves between these two teams. So, again, maybe the teams are just finally starting to warm up to where they're at. I don't know. I can't say. But, yeah, the Monkeys out here looked smoother than they ever have, which is a very impressive feat. They have not held this much. They have not looked this good all season. So again, I've got to be somewhat impressed with their performance tonight, because usually they don't look that good. And they're out here, even their B core is starting to do something. So I don't know. We'll see if this holds, but if it does, it could mean that the Monkeys may be moving towards a middle spot in their division, which would be nice. They'd be fighting for playoff status.
I'm surprised they didn't just get a tie like last time.
What do you mean, like last time? They haven't tied. They've never tied before. There have only been 2 teams on record that have tied.
Yeah.
They tied in
That's
their
what I
first
meant.
game. One of them went to the top of their division, and the other went to the bottom of their division.
What, the teams that tied? Nah.
Yeah, the 2
nah.
teams that tied had entirely opposite trajectories post-tie. One ended up being pretty good, and the other one has yet to win a game. We'll see if that changes tonight, though. But we'll be looking at the more successful of the 2 teams next.
Whoa.
In Rookies v. Flowers. We'll see you in just a few moments as we get set up for our next match. Welcome back. After an exciting, well, I don't know if that was really that exciting. After game 1 of the night ended with the Knights losing 8-1 to the Monkeys, we've got another interesting match upcoming. We'll be looking at a cross-conference matchup between another couple in the lower end of the, well, are they really? Well, no. The Flowers are... We'll be looking at two middling teams. Let's just say that. Rookies versus Flowers are up next. And these two teams are, again, very interesting set. We had a really... How do I say this? The Rookies were a very interesting team starting off the season. They ended up 3-0 in preseason, tied their first actual game, went on a 2-game win streak, and they're now on a 2-game lose streak. So the jury's out as to what they're going to do tonight. They could still tie. There's always the possibility of a tie. The Flowers, on the other hand, are 3-2, smack dab in the middle of the Hillcrest Conference, and I don't know. It should be pretty interesting to watch what they end up doing, because they've been okay. They had a really good preseason, even taking out the Wilds in preseason, but again, we haven't really seen that come into play here in the regular season. They've been kind of struggling. So, I guess without any further ado, let's take a look and see how these two teams will fare tonight. Here we go. It's time. Sends off the first at bat on the night. It's going to hit a slow ground ball up through the gap. It's going to get a base hit. Blue Drybones, one of the most productive members of this team, is going to also get a solid base hit here. Very, very quickly. Already at our first RBI chance of the night. Going deep, going deep. It's, I don't know. No, that's going to be brought down by Toadette. There will not be a me home run in her house. Brought down by Toadette. A huge super jump to save 3 runs from the Rookies. The Rookies coming out swinging tonight. We still got runners on first and second. The Rookies really looking like they want to go back on that win streak. That's going to be hit up the gap. Up the right side gap. It's going to be a solid base hit. Bases are loaded for Bowser Jr. here. Could be looking deep. Still could bring home at least 1 RBI. Swinging strike 2. Just outside of the reach of him. That's a swinging strike 3. Big strikeout where Daisy needs it here. This could save the Flowers. Help them give up nothing. Daisy could be swinging. It's going to be up the gap. They're going to bring one home. 1 point for the Rookies. D at the plate, looking down loaded bases. Daisy really wanting to clear him off of it as soon as possible, using those star pitches. Gonna be another star pitch here. Pop fly up. Not wanting to give up another run. That's gonna be a quick out. The rookies starting off strong. 1 run. Lots of hits out there. We'll see how this delivers. We'll see how their defense holds. Daisy swinging deep up the gap for a base hit. First thing she sees, she's taking a swing, and she's already on first. We'll see how successful this pans out for her. Birdo holding off on swinging. It's gonna be a second one of these. That's gonna be swinging strike 2. No more stars in reserve for. Gonna stand there, take strike 3. 2 strikeouts already in this game. Again, I think the rookies just cause weird shit to happen. That's gonna be a quick 3 outs. And the rookies are back at it. What is it with this team and causing weird things to happen? Here we go. Sands at the plate. Staring down strike 1, right down the middle. It's going inside, deep ball. No one's there. That's going to be a solo home run for Sans E. Hit clipped by that train, Toadette. Is unfortunately going to be giving up that run. Daisy, already looking like it's about time for her to step off the mound. Only giving up 2 runs, 5 hits. Not looking great for her out there. This could be a quick pop fly, swallowed up by Dixie Kong. And yeah, it looks like it's time for Daisy to walk off of the mound as Birdo comes in to replace. Much more durable pitcher of the 2 out here. I'm surprised they don't send her in first. That is just barely fair. Going to be a base hit for Sans F. 2 for 2 on the night. Blue Dry Bones. Could be swinging deep. Nope, but that's going to make it up the gap nonetheless. Toadette corrals it. We've got runners on corners for the rookies. Could be looking to bring a 3rd home. Top of the 2nd. Could be big to extend their lead. The Flowers are kind of in panic mode here. Really gotta do something about this team. It's gonna be thrown home super late. Don't know why they didn't try and throw to second at that point. The rookies bringing another run home. Scores 3-0. Flowers in collapse right now. What is going on with their defense? Dixie Kong doing a whole heck of a lot of nothing. Another run scores. Off of a hit right over her head. Bowser Jr. ready to take the plate. Runners on first and second. 1 out. Swinging strike 1. He took a strikeout on his first appearance. I don't know if he's going to do the same here. That's going to be fair. They're going to catch Sans out at second. C. It's going to go up to left for a fair. Caught out at first, saving the run at home. The Flowers down 4. In the bottom of the 2nd. This is the most commanding lead we've seen from the rookies all season. Or this is one of the most commanding leads we've seen all season. I'm not really sure. I don't remember off the top of my head when the rookies led by this much. That paintball. It's going to be a quick out at first. Blue Toad swinging on that star pitch. John Bass, who's done not a lot for the team. He's going to be looking down deep, seeing what he can do. hit a ground ball to second and out and get thrown out at first looks like is the answer. Janna. That's going foul down the line. Looking deep, bad contact, not gonna get any sort of give on that. Quick out at first. The rookies, infield, shutting down the Flowers for a second inning. As they lead 4-0 into the top of the third. Big first pitch here for Birdo. Dixie. It's gonna be a ground out to her. Sans E with a solo home run on the night. Could be looking for more on a big walk here. On a big hit here. That's gonna be up the gap for a base hit. Sans G didn't do too much better out here. Looking, swinging. That's gonna... Toadette not gonna get under it in time, but they're gonna catch Sans out at second. Back at the top of the rotation for the rookies. Sans F, who's 2 for 2 on the night. Be hitting it up that same gap. Toadette, who's under it this time, gonna bring it down for out 3. And hopefully give the Flowers some energy here that they need to bring back this game. They're down 4 heading into the bottom of the third. Again, still plenty of game to play, but don't know if they're going to be able to bring this back, especially with a suffocating infield that it looks like the rookies have shown all season. Quick out there on a ground ball. Gotta really hit it up the gap or, like, over the heads of the infielders here, otherwise they aren't going to get anywhere. Something like that could do. That's going to be a solid double for Noki. Second hit of the game for the Flowers. They have not been very successful tonight. It's gonna be another hit. Noki not gonna try and extend that. Daisy could be looking to bring Noki home here. Big swing for the fences. It's going. It's gone! The 3-run homer for Daisy is going to help bring the game back into reach for the Flowers. Now only down 1. Birdo ready for her second appearance at the plate. Swinging strike 1 on a paintball coming out from Bowser. Or for Bowser Jr. She's swinging deep for the fences. Is it gonna clear? No! She will get a double off of it, though. Solid hit for Birdo. Does not have the height to clear that big wall there in deep right. Toadette. That's gonna go over. It's gonna be a solid base hit. We're gonna put runners on corners here for Blue Toad, who has hit a dinger this season. Can he hit another? It's gonna be a solid slap hit out. They're gonna load the bases. Here comes John Base. As the rookies say it's time to switch it up. Here comes Sans A. I believe their first pitching stint in this league. It's gonna be a quick double play, ending the inning. On a bad contact hit for John Base. Score is 4-3, rookie still on top, but the lead has shrank. Blue Drybones up to bat, who's 2 for 2 on the night. That's gonna be 3 for 3 with a solid base hit out to right field. Over the glove of Dixie Kong, that's another hit to right field. They're really finding the hole in the Flowers infield, and it seems to be at Dixie Kong. That's going just foul. Sans B on bunt patrol. Looks like they've given up that strategy, and this is gonna be a strikeout for Birdo. Big, solid strikeout. What she needs tonight. Bowser Jr. looking down Birdo. Runners on first and second. Bowser Jr. has already taken a strikeout from Daisy earlier tonight. Is he gonna take another one? No, he will not, but he will get caught out in deep center by Toadette. Sans C. Looking at it ready. That's gonna be swinging. Strike 2. Hit out. That's gonna be... or hit to the ground. It's gonna be tossed out at first. The rookies not able to put up anything 2 consecutive innings since Birdo has taken the mound. Here comes Jana. Looks like she could be swinging for the fences too. Not with that hit. It's going straight to the infield and an out on first. Blue Shy Guy. Looking for a charge. Could also be aiming deep to tie the game up. Slap hit over the center. It's gonna get him on base. Blue Noki could be looking to do something similar here. Just needing a slap hit to prepare for Dixie Kong to come in. Nope, that's gonna be a quick double play. And the inning's over. Goose egg on the board the entire inning for both these teams. Let's see what the top of the 5th has to offer. The Flowers still down 1. As the rookies are up to bat with a quick out. To right field. Blue Toad on the other side of that pipe. That's going to be a base hit for Sans E. Hit up the gap. This will be a second base hit this inning. Birdo already given up 11 hits, 2 runs in her 3 innings pitched. She could be looking for a guaranteed strikeout here to help bulk those numbers up. No, she's gonna let them hit up the gap. It's gonna be another base hit. Bases loaded here for Blue Drybones. Could be looking for a grand slam. Help solidify the lead of the rookies. They're only up 1 now. Little confusion down that third base track. Little bit of confusion down that third base track. Can they bring it home? They're gonna catch him out at home. Still, a big hit for Blue Drybones. It's gonna get him on base. Base is still loaded for Sans A. Bad contact first hit. That's gonna be out on first. Leaves the inning with 3 men on base. It's not going anywhere. The Flowers barely holding on, keeping the rookies scoreless. Down by 1, bottom of the 5th. Heading to the top of the rotation, almost. Dixie Kong rounding it out. Where those big hitters come back, that's going to be a snag at third base. Sans. For a quick out on Dixie. Daisy going up that same line, another snag. A jumping catch from that third baseman. Birdo. 2 outs. Could be looking deep. Deep up the center, that's going to be brought down. 3rd out. Quick up and down inning here for the Flowers. I'm going to need to keep the rookies to the same. Can't afford to let them extend the lead, but Birdo out there is looking tired. She could be off the mound soon with how much she's pitched. That's going deep. And it's going to be gone. A solo home run for Sans B. It's going to extend the lead to 2 for the rookies. And it's time for Birdo to take her leave off the mound. Bring in Dixie Kong instead. Swinging strike one from Bowser Jr. Big hit. Blue Shy Guy in the wrong spot. It's gonna be a base hit for the young captain. C could be looking to send it dinging. Deceptive release from Dixie. It's gonna be a solid base run. I think Bowser Jr. is gonna make it home. He is. That's gonna extend the lead. They're now up 3. This may be the nail in the coffin for the Flowers. They don't have a lot of time to get back in this game. That's going to be out at first. Quick double play. Out at second. And that's going to be another ground out at first. The rookies gaining another 2 to extend their lead to 3. Flowers really got to come back. They've only got 2 more chances to do so. Toadette at the plate. Ready for her 3rd appearance. She won it for 2 on the night. That's going to be a hit up the gap. Weak hit, but a hit nonetheless. She's going to get it. Blue Toad, who has hit a dinger in the past, could be looking for one tonight. Standing strike 1. Looking deep. Not deep enough. Brought down by Blue Drybones in center. John Base. He's 0 for 2 on the night. Not had a lot of good contact on these hits throughout the season. Let's see if he can change that. And that's hit directly into a double play. Once again, John Base. Not proving he knows how to play the game. Another unfortunate outing here for the Flowers. They may be out of this game, unfortunately. The rookies, here is Sans G at the bottom of their lineup, taking his 4th appearance at the plate tonight, and his 2nd out. F suctioned by Birdo on a ground ball. This will be a quick out at first. Blue Drybones, who's perfect on the night. See if that continues. It looks like it will. Sanze brought one home and had a decent enough pitching stint afterwards. That's gonna clear and go just fair. Drybone's gonna stop on 3rd. We've got runners on corners. Ready for Sans B, who took a solo home run earlier in the game. Swinging strike 1. It's gonna be chipped out. They're gonna get 1 home. Potentially 2. A little bit of confusion there. They get 1 run home. Bowser Jr. 2 for 4 on the night with 1 strikeout. And that's gonna bring home a run on a base hit. Sans C. He's brought home 2 earlier. That's gonna be thrown out at first. We're switching. The Flowers now need to make up even more ground. Down 5. Bottom of the 7th. They don't have a lot they can do here. Scores 8-3 rookies. Jana, 0 for 2 on the night. Gonna get a base hit here. Her first one. Maybe coming a little too late. Blue Shy Guy. Swinging on strike one. Not quite up the gap. That's going to be a quick double play. The Flowers hanging on to their last thread. Down 5. 2 outs. Bottom of the 7th. Blue Noki. It's going to hit it right over the head of Bowser Jr. It's going to be on base. Dixie Kong. And that's going to be another base hit for her. Here comes Daisy, who hit a home run earlier tonight. She could be looking for another. It's not quite going to make it. She's going to get it down at least. Bring home 2 runs in a 2 RBI double. Doesn't quite have the distance to clear that fence, but still a very impressive hit, assisted by that train. Here comes Birdo. Could be ready. The Flowers only down. Does not matter anymore. It's going to be a diving catch from Stan's shortstop to wrap up that game. Final score is 8-5. Rookies coming back from a 2-loss streak. And to win out here in fairly impressive fashion, dominating most of the game. Now, let's take back to the studio for analysis. So, another interesting match here. The rookies did doing pretty good, all things considered, for their despite being in a 2-game slump. They managed to make it out and are now positive on the on their win-loss. They're now over 500 again. So, congrats to the rookies making it back when they really need it. Now, what does this mean? The rookies are out of the mud yet? I wouldn't say so. Because, I mean, again, they seem to be a fairly inconsistent team. They've just broken 500. Well, they've just gotten back above 500. They were above it for a while, had a 2-game loss streak, then fell below it, and now they're back above it again. So it really begs the question of, can this team hold on, or are they a flash in the pan sort of team where they'll do pretty good for a couple stretches and just won't have the sustainability to make it through playoffs? Because that's the thing. You can't really give up games once you're in the playoffs. And I'm not sure if the rookies could hold on to that. They've given up big stretches a game, or they've given up 2 games in a row. They've won 2 games in a row. If they're just going to keep alternating this pattern, I don't know if they're going to win anything out there. Because remember, the first round of the playoffs is best of 3. So, you give up 2 games in a row, you lose. But, again, the rookies out here, 8-5 statement win. Don't know if that's going to be enough for them in the future, but we'll just have to wait and see. So, as we head off into our next game, we'll be going on break for a few minutes. As we get everything set up, we will see you all in just a few minutes. Welcome back. We're heading into Game 3 on Sunday Night Baseball here for the Platinum Baseball Association. Our next match is the two leaders of each conference. We've got the Wilds heading the Hillcrest Conference versus the Fireballs heading the Oceanside Conference. Both of these teams have been very, very interesting over their first 5 games. Both these teams with a 4-1 record. The Wilds with an impressive plus 38 run differential. compared to the Fireballs plus 10. The Fireballs notably got here mostly due to their ability to come out in clutch. Most of their wins have come from games where they were down for up until the last couple innings. So they have that clutch factor in them. Let's see if it's going to be enough to take down the Wilds. The Wilds have got a lot of dinger in there, or a lot of dinger potential. We will see if they're out here to deliver tonight after their disappointing loss on Friday. The Muscles pulled a Fireballs on them, on the Wilds. Handed their first loss to the Wilds. Let's see if the Fireballs are able to do the same of their own technique even. We will start a prediction now and take it down to the field in just a moment. So, there we go. With that started, let's make our way down to the field. As we head into... That's the wrong bumper. That's gonna be... They're stealing already! That's gonna be a base hit for Green Critter on his first appearance of the night. Brown Critter up to bat. One of the better hitters in the league. Is Britter the hitter that we need? Quickly brought down by Red Toad there and left. Blue Critter looking down a similar opportunity here. Runners on first and second. Gonna be swinging deep. Not deep enough. Green Doki underneath it. Gonna bring it down for out number 2. Big threats in the lineup. Just not delivering yet. Here comes Donkey Kong. Also looking down. First, runners on first and second. To take a big 3-0 lead. It's going out deep left, and he's got it. That's going to be a 3-run homer for the King of the Jungle. And a very, very quick lead for the Wilds. Green Toad. Already 2 outs here. Green Toad swinging deep for the fences. This is going to be a Toad homer. It will! Back-to-back home runs for the Wilds. Green Toad even getting one. Out to right. Matt giving up 4 runs on 4 hits. Cannot be looking good for him out there already. Has not even pitched a full inning yet and has already given up 4 runs. And it's looking like... No, that's not going to be enough for 5. Toad underneath it. For a quick out. The Fireballs at home, so they can at least pull it to the 7th. To the bottom of the 7th. Let's see if they're going to need that. Here comes Matt, first to the plate. Quickly caught out at second by Brown Critter. Mario. Gonna need to be looking up that gap if he wants to hit anything on base. And he hits a ground ball to short. That's going to be another quick out. Red Toad. Gonna be charging. He may be looking deep, trying to hit one home and see what happens. No, he gets bad contact on that. It's going down to the dirt. And a quick 3-up, 3-down. The Fireball's pushed back out there on defense to face the wrath of the Wilds, who don't seem very happy after their loss. Already putting up all the points they put up last game in the first inning. K-Rool going yard, not quite. Brought down just at the wall by Mario. K-Rool with a deep shot. Be a fire catch from Fire Bro out there. Wiggler approaching the plate. He up the gap for a base hit. Green Critter. 2 outs, top of the second. Green Critter, the only one of these three to not have scored a home run yet. He's looking deep. He's gonna be trying. He's gonna be shut down. Super jump from Green, Noki, and Mario out there deep. He's going to shut down his first look at a home run this season. Green Critter destined to not have one. Speaking of looking for homers, here comes Boomerang Bro with Noki and Pink Pianta on deck. Boomerang Bro, who picked up one last game in a statement win. Statement come from behind win. Oh, sorry, 2 games ago. Statement come from behind win against the Muscles. It's gonna be a hit up the middle for the Bro. Gonna take a base hit, the first hit of the game against the Wilds. That one's gonna be bobbled on a double, it looks like. No, Boomerang Bro's gonna try and make it home. He is! He's gonna make it home! A triple! Getting hit from Green Noki off of a bobble at first is gonna bring our first run home for the Fireballs. Can they keep the momentum up? Here comes Pink P, who hit a grand slam earlier in the season. Hasn't hit many deep since. Could be looking for one tonight. No, he's looking for a slap hit that's going to clear over the head and bring Noki home. Very close, though, that slow run up to first. Score is 2-4, or 4-2 Wilds. Bottom of the second. Fireballs looking like they're coming off strong. They're a weak first inning. It's going to be a quick double play. A hit out to short. It's gonna clear out the bases. Yellow Madge. Yellow Madge gonna get on base. A solid hit up the gap. Fire Bro, who has hit a couple of dingers so far, could be looking for one tonight. He's got it. That is one so far gone. 2 runs, that'll tie up the game. It's looking competitive out here. The Fireballs are out here playing the whole game tonight. Maybe they'll need to against the Wilds. Score's tied at 4. Back at the top of the rotation, here comes Matt. 2 outs, bottom of the second. And that's going to be quickly caught down by Ritter on second. Wiggler giving up 5 hits and 4 runs. Have not been able to get many hits, the Fireballs, but basically every hit they've had has been deep. Taking advantage of every hit they've gotten. That's gonna be snagged down. Brown Critter not even able to go yard there. Brought down by super jump from Mario and Green Noki. Gonna save another run, keep the game tied. Blue Critter. Going deep out left. That's gonna go foul. Blue Critter also upset. Definitely wants to be dinging one home tonight. So be going up the same gap as Brown Critter. It's gonna be caught for another out. The Fireballs need to keep Matt up there on the mound as long as possible. That'll help keep their backfield chemistry going. Here comes DK. DK with a poor hit up the middle. To be ground out at first. And going back to the Fireballs, who seem to have completely swapped the momentum of this game. The score is 4-4, entering the bottom of the third. Fireballs going from down 4 to tying the game in 1 inning. Let's see if they want to take the lead, or if they're gonna keep it more on the chill side. Mario going deep. That's gonna be brought down by a green Toad in center. Quick out for him. Red Toad, who we've seen hit dingers, surprisingly enough. Like, a surprising amount of the cast here has hit dingers on the Fireballs. I don't know how, but they've managed it. Boomerang Bro. That's gonna be a quick game. 3 up, 3 down. As somebody found the ability to stop time for a few seconds. Interesting. The Wilds are back up. Green Toad. Bad contact hit. It's gonna go straight to first. For an out. Green Dry Bones. Charging up. Could be swinging deep, too. Nope. That's gonna stay along the ground. For a base hit. K-Rool. Tried swinging for the fences on his first hit. Did not make it. He's probably gonna do the same here. Man likes to swing deep. And he's got deep. Big dinger from K-Rool. Ugh. Quick shot out there. Score is now 6-4, Wilds. Wheeler with another base hit. That's going to be 3 for 3 on the night. Green Critter. Up to bat. That's also gonna. He's also gonna try and send it deep. Can Mario get there in time? Are they going to grab it? They are! Gonna save another couple runs here. Only giving up 2, but still, that's a big 2 runs. It's gonna be hard to get out of this hole. Green Noki. Ready to take the second at bat here. And that's going to be quickly brought down by the Blue Critter. Pink Pianta. It's going to be up the gap for a base hit. It's going to come in close. He's going to make it. Now these Madges we've seen, these upcoming 2 Madges, have hit dingers. And it doesn't look like that's going to happen. That's going to be a quick double play. Fireball's getting shut down after their stint in the second inning. Wilds may be wisening up to their strategies. Matt, not much of a break between half innings here. Forced to pitch again. Brown Critter going deep left. Foul. Not great contact on that. It's going to be going deep left again. Looks like it's trailing foul. Slap hit out. Can Mario get to it in time? He cannot. It's gonna be a double for Brown Critter. His first base hit of the night. Blue Critter could be looking to bring his comrade on second home. Looking for a deep shot. Help bring the game higher up in his favor. He's still gonna bring it home on a ground. Or on a, more of a chip shot out to center right. It'll be his first base hit of the game, bringing home his comrade on second. Donkey Kong, who has 1 run on the night, could be looking for more. It's time for Matt to swap out. Here comes Mario. That backfield chem is gone. How is this going to... How is this going to do for them out there? That's going to be quickly caught by Noki out there. It's top of the 5th. Ball 1, almost clipping Green Toad's head there. Chip shot from Green Toad. Red Toad underneath, that's going to be a quick out. Green Dry Bones, ready to go. Early jump there from Boomerang Bro is going to get a base hit for Green Dry Bones. We've got runners on corners here for K-Rool, who hit a big 2-run bomb just last inning. Could be looking to do the same. Nope, that's going to be a chip shot out to center. Brought down by Green Noki. Saving 2 runs. Or saving a potential run there, Green Noki. Bringing that down. Letting the Wilds only get away with 1. Fireball's down 3. Can they recover? Yellow Madge up to bat. Yellow Madge out to left. Caught. Brought down for an out. Fire Bro with 1 home run on the night. You may need a little more than that. Fire Bro ready, swinging deep right. That's gonna get down. He's gonna get on base. Matt, 0 for 2 on the night. Not had a very good night at the plate. He's had a pretty good night on the mound, all things considered, going up against the Wilds team. That's gonna be out on second. Ouch. Super Mario is gonna need to do something to help bring his team to life here. It's gonna be a base hit for him. Red Toad. He's gonna need to do something here. Bottom of the 5th, down 3. A home run would tie the game. It's gonna be chipped. They're gonna load the bases with that hit. For Boomerang Bro, here he comes. Staring down 3 runners here, 2 outs. Looking down Wiggler, one of the best pitchers in the league. Gonna hit a line drive out to left, or out to right field. Gonna bring home 2. And that base hit, line drive, right to the wall. Solid hit there. The game is still within reach. The Fireball's keeping it close. Score 7-6. The Wilds are still up by 1. Green Noki is going to elevate it to the back wall. Going to bring another one home from third. Pink Pianta up to bat, who hit a grand slam a couple of games ago. No, several games ago now, like really early in the season. It looks like Wiggler is already switching off. He's done. Here comes DK at the plate. Throwing a laser. Score 7-7. Big Pianta. That's going to come down. He's getting a base hit. Bringing one home. Got runners on corners again. The Fireballs, for the first time this game, taking the lead. 8-7. Bottom of the 5th. The Wilds may be looking a little worried here. Pink Piata advancing to second base on a steal. They're gonna try and steal home. A little bit of chaos. They're trying to steal home here. I don't know how good of an idea this is for them. Nope, that's gonna be out. Quick pitch to first base. Catch Green Madge. 4 runs in both their active innings, the second and the fifth. Spiky up to bat. Top of the rotation coming up for the Wilds. They may need these dingers coming up. Spiky staring down 1-1. 4 ground ball hit. It's going to be shoved to first base for a quick out. Wiggler. Super Mario with a big fireball pitch here. Looking for a heater. It's a big hit out to right. Wiggler's going to get on base with that. It's perfect on the night. 4 for 4. Here comes Green Critter. Could be looking for a run opportunity with this. That's going deep left, just barely foul. Looking to take the lead here. That's going to be a base hit for Green Critter. Brown Critter could be looking to take the lead here. Has not had a run yet this game. Definitely overdue, especially considering last game. It's going up left. Very foul. Very, very high. Critters just sending it deep. It's gonna be another foul. It's gonna be chipped up. Matt underneath. Thinking ahead a little bit. Bases loaded for Blue Critter. This could not be good for the Fireballs. It's gonna be chipped out. That's a big grand... No, it's not! Brought down! But not for an out. They're gonna bring the tying run home. Base hit for Blue Critter, not quite enough to clear the fence. Just hitting the wall on its way down. Donkey Kong, though, looking down. A perfect Grand Slam opportunity. He has 1 run tonight already. He could be looking for a second home run in a Grand Slam. Score is 8-8, top of the 6th. Wilds closing that gap. Only 1 run, but they've closed it. That one is careening foul. Not gonna make it for the Great Ape. Big heater coming in from Mario. They're gonna bring another run home. Looks like they're fireballing out here with the kind of things they're putting on base. Green Toad, who hit a home run earlier tonight, could be looking for a Grand Slam opportunity. That's gonna get down. The snowball has started. 3 runs scored on 3 consecutive batters. Just loading the bases. Green Dry Bones. Only 1 out. Score is 10-8, top of the 6th. Fireballs are back down. Can Noki get under it? Indeed they can. It's gonna be an out. K-Rool. 1 home run earlier in the game, but only has 1 hit. And that's gonna be his second in a Grand Slam for the Wilds. And it looks like they're gonna try and put the game away here. And Mario looks like he's done on the mound too. Starting to chip away at the infield now for the Fireballs. Here comes Green Match. Be a quick toss to first. And there goes 7 runs given up by the Fireballs in the 6th. It cannot be good, especially for morale. Gotta pick up 6 to tie in the next 2 innings. They're not gonna get it with that. Diving catch from Brown Critter. Save it up the gap. Fire Bro! 3rd appearance of the night with 1 home run. Could be looking for 2. And he's got it. Does he? No, he doesn't! Not quite over the wall. He's gonna get a double on that hit. Very, very big, deep hit. Fortunately, didn't clear the fence for the Fireballs. Matt. Bobbled. Caught. Out 2. Mario needs to really do something here. His team's down again. It's not going to be corralled by Spiky in time. We've got runners on 1st and 3rd. Red Toad, who has scored before. He's going to stare that down for strike 1. That's going to be a bad hit out to first. Quick out. Fireballs. Hope may be lost here. Looking to mostly stop the bleeding at this point. Wilds. Taking a commanding lead here of 6. Another base hit from Wiggler. Pitching depth seems to have run out for Fireballs. It's going to be a quick out there to left. Brown Critter. Swinging strike 1. Swinging deep. That is over. And another 2 runs brought home by the Wilds. Brown Critter, first home run of the night. And I feel like it's safe to say the game is over for the Fireballs. The Wilds are going to take this with another statement win, coming back after their only loss of the season. An unfortunate look for the Fireballs tonight. But, I mean, to be fair, it's hard to take wins over the Wilds when they've got the hitting core they do. It's time for Green Madge to swap off. Here comes Yellow Madge. Yellow Madge will hopefully wrap up this game, as they are down 8. It's going to be brought in for a quick out. It's not looking good for the Fireballs out here. Down 8, bottom of the 7th. I don't think they have it to get back in this game. Boomerang Bro up the gap. That's going to be corralled down for out 1. 2 outs left. Green Noki. It's going to be up the gap, going fair. Green Noki's going to get on base. Pink P hasn't done much after his initial Grand Slam. And that's going to be double play. The game is over. Wilds statement victory after coming back from their first loss. 16-8. The Wilds absolutely demolished the Fireballs, proving once again that they are at the top of the league. Well, I'm pretty sure that was the outcome we were all expecting seeing this game. I really didn't see the Fireballs having much of a chance, especially once their back line eroded. But with all that said and done, it's clear we've seen we've seen the Wilds dominate once again, and it's looking like maybe that was just a little stumble in their grand tour of conquest. Let's take it back to the studio for analysis. A very, very wild game out of these two teams. Fireballs putting up what they normally put up. It's just not enough when you're going against a juggernaut like the Wilds here. Fireballs did hold their own as much as they could through this game, but fortunately, that's gonna really cause them issues. Especially after the rookies won again tonight. That's going to put the no, it's not actually. It's gonna be close. Actually, no. The Oceanside Conference has tossed up because of the outcome of this game. The Monarchs, rising up from the ashes, have a very good chance of taking the conference right now, especially considering that is the game coming up next. We'll be looking at Monarchs v Eggs. So, we will be back in just a moment with Game 4 on the night. See you soon. welcome back. We're looking at our fourth game of the night. And as I mentioned, this one's a little bit more important because this could determine the Oceanside Conference. We're looking at Eggs v Monarchs. Now, surely I've spoken enough about the Eggs' incompetence that we really don't need to speak about that much more. They're currently 0-4-1 with a -22 run differential. The Monarchs, who are 3-2, and who are looking to take the division over from the Fireballs, are a very interesting team, in my opinion. They just beat out the Knights last game. Just beat out the Monkeys the game before. And lost to the Fireballs 3 games before. So they're on a 2-game win streak right now after going 1-2. Again, I expect them to handily trounce the Eggs. But, I mean, again, any given day, anything can happen. So the Eggs believers, it's not over yet. We'll see what happens. But can't say I've got the most amount of faith for the Eggs out here tonight, especially as they've been beaten up and down the diamond across the league. Still 0-4-1. Can they secure their first win tonight? It's not looking great, but only one way to find out, and that is to get the game started. That's the wrong transition. Alright, so we're back. Eggs v Monarchs. Eggs are first to bat. In the top of the first. Baby Peach with a solid first hit out to right. Followed up by Blue on the Eggs. That's going to be a quick double play on a poor contact hit. The Eggs looking like they play into a lot of these. Up the gap, Otani doesn't want to dive for it. And it's going to be a base hit for Dark Blue Yoshi. Boom! Ready to take the plate for the Eggs. Charging up, could be looking deep. Taking ball 1. Making Peach pitch out there. Swinging strike 2. That's gonna be a hit. Diving catch from Otani. And that's gonna be the end of the first half inning. For the Eggs. It's time to let the Monarchs take over. Starting with Otani. First to the plate, Shohei. 2-time World Series winner. Is going to hit one up to deep center for a base hit. Following up, Cal Raleigh. Who's been great out there in left field. May still be on concussion watch after last game. But see how he performs. Now, the Monarchs had said he would be okay to play today, so we'll see how that continues. We'll see if his doink is gonna negatively affect him this game. Doesn't look like it has thus far. A solid base hit. Otani and Raleigh on second and first, and that's gonna load the bases. Here comes Baby DK, who has hit a home run in the past. Can he do it again? It's going to be a ground ball hit. A quick double play, but they're going to bring one home. Raleigh on third. Heater looking to be swinging deep here. Peter's gonna hit it foul by a mile out left. Looks like he's going for it again. Hitting it deep over the fence. That is going to be a 2-run homer for Peter. Taking a big advantage of that lack of outfield chemistry. Drain 2. Bring the lead of the Monarchs to 3. And Baby Peach seems like it's already time for her to step off the mound as Yoshi comes up to replace her. Baby Peach not even making it a whole inning this time. And low stamina is going to cost her at the mound. That's going to be a quick ground out for Peach, as it's time for the eggs to take over once again. Score is 3-0 Monarchs as we enter the top of the second. Red Yoshi up to bat. It's gonna make it over the head of Gray Shy Guy. Sending Yoshi with Baby Mario on deck. Charging up, that's ball 2. Peach using her first start pitch of the game. That's going to be swinging. Strike 2. Snagged by Yellow Toad. They're going to get him on a double play. And a big throw across the infield from a Yellow Toad. Baby Mario up to bat. Corralled at short by Shohei. And that's going to take us to the bottom of the second. Monarchs leading 3-0. Not to the surprise of many. Yellow Toad. Chip shot out over second base. It's going to be a hit for Old Mushroom. Red Critter could be looking to send it deep. He will not. That's going to be a ground ball up the gap. A base hit. Gray Shy Guy. At the plate. Swinging. Ready again. Swinging. And it's going to make it to the warning track. And it's going to send at least Yellow Toad home. We've got runners on corners. Base hit from Gray Shy Guy is going to bring one home. Send Critter to third. And now it's Otani, ready to shine. No outs, bottom of the second. Score is 4-0 Monarchs. Diving catch. Otani's gonna play into a double play there. Goom with a big catch. It's gonna help lock that down. Kyle Raleigh. Can he do any better? Needs to bring that Red Critter home on third. Is he swinging deep? Looks like he may. Nope. Gonna slap hit up the middle. And he's gonna bring that Critter home. Baby Luigi. And that's gonna be quickly hit to Goom on second. Quick out. The eggs, ready to go. Top of the third. With Yoshi at bat, Pink Yoshi on deck. Peach only giving up 3 hits this game. And that's not going to be another one. Diving catch from Gray Shy Guy out at second, closing that gap. Pink Yoshi. Standing. Called strike 1. Otani with a dive on the left side to save that. It's going to be a quick out. It's 2 very quick outs on chips to middle infielders here. Baby Peach back at the top of the rotation. who did net the first hit on Peach, will not hit a second. Peach, only one hit given per inning on average. Very, very good job for her tonight. Baby DK up to bat. Goom gonna dive a little early. Ball slides under her. It's gonna be a base hit for Baby DK. Peter swinging for the fences. It's not gonna make it. Brought down. Corralled by Baby Peach. Peach! Ready to go. Swinging. Going down the line. It's gonna be a base hit for her. Advancing Baby DK out there to second. Yellow Toad, who has hit a dinger before. I've seen a lot of Toad dingers recently. Very, very impressive for the Toads out here as a whole. That's going to be a base hit for him as well. Red Critter looking down a perfect Grand Slam opportunity. Staring down strike one. It's not going to go over the fence, but he's going to bring at least one home. Maybe. Could Baby DK get there? He can. Base is still loaded for Gray Shy Guy. Bobbled by Cyan Yoshi. Is going to bring another one home. We're going to keep the bases loaded. Shohei Ohtani. Looking for a Grand Slam, maybe. The Ohtani Grand Slam could happen. No. He's gonna get, is he gonna get one home? Yellow Toad not gonna make it. Ohtani robbed of an RBI from poor base running by Yellow Toad. And that is... No! He can't make it! Cal Raleigh, unfortunately, just doesn't have the legs to make it to first. Even though a really good air item play on that wasn't enough. Bring home another run. Of course, 7-0 Monarchs. Blue with a base hit. First of the night. Dark Blue Yoshi. Ohtani with a quick dive. And Dark Blue Yoshi's gonna get on base. Ohtani is still going to record that out. Dark Blue Yoshi stealing, going for second. He's gonna make it. Big plays from Dark Blue Yoshi out there. Ohtani's gonna catch it. It's gonna be a quick double play. Dark Blue Yoshi maybe shouldn't have tried and stolen that second base, because that only got him out faster. Baby Luigi. Baby DK on deck. Yoshi looking tired out there on the mound. May need a backup. Dive and catch from Goom. Quickly shutting out Baby Luigi, not even letting him run. Baby DK, he's ready. 1 for 2 on the night. Has 1 RBI on his sack. It's gonna be another out. Yoshi looking tired out here. Here comes Peter. Could be swinging deep. Not deep enough. That's going to be a third out. 3 hits, 3 outs. Red Yoshi. Followed by Cyan Yoshi and Baby Mario on deck. As we head to the top of the 5th, the score is Monarchs 7, Eggs 0. Red Yoshi hit up the gap to center field. Cyan Yoshi ready to record their first hit of the day, and they do. Baby Mario. Look at that, baby. He is raring to go. And get a double play. Good job, Baby Mario. Yoshi! Here he comes. Second appearance of the night, has not hit anything yet. But it looks like that all could change with a big hit out to center left. That's going to bring one run home. Red Yoshi making the dash. Green Yoshi making it to second base. Pink Yoshi. Charging could be looking deep. Baby Peach on deck. That's gonna be bobbled. Foul. Peach using those star pitches. Caught down by Shohei Ohtani. And that. The Eggs at least scoring one out there. It's not looking great, but they've got 1 point on the board. It's not going to be a shutout loss for the Eggs. Peach sending it deep. It's not quite gonna make it. Caught out by Baby Peach out there deep. Yellow Toad! 2 for 2 on the night. Looking to extend that to 3 for 3, and he will with a base hit. Red Critter. All of his Critter crew have hit a homer tonight, and he is not going to. Be a quick out for him. Gray Shy Guy. Yoshi still on base. A little bit of time manipulation powers coming out here from the Eggs, trying to throw off the Monarchs. Caught down by Cyan Yoshi on short. Looks like he got into their heads with that time stop. I don't know how legal that is, but there ain't no rule saying they can't stop time. Baby Peach for the Eggs. Third appearance of the night. 1 for 2. Hitting. Swing. Strike 2. Diving catch from Gray Shy Guy. It's gonna quickly bring Baby Peach out. And looks like Peach is ready to take her time off the mound. Baby DK ready to sub in for her. Strike 2. Blue staring him down. Gonna swing it all. There's one swing out to left. Cal Raleigh right under it. They snag. Dark Blue Yoshi 2 for 2 on the night. It's gonna be the first one he won't hit. Shohei. He is ready. Hit something out here. He's 2 for 3 on the night. He's been getting on base tonight, which is pretty good. Has not been able to bring home a run. But he's not getting on base with that. It's being quickly snagged by Goon on second. Cal Raleigh. He's done a little bit better, not by much. But he will get on base. 3 for 4 on the night. With Luigi, raring, ready to go. Charging could be swinging. Slap hit up the middle. That's gonna knock over Baby Peach. No more running from there. Baby DK looking to potentially load the bases for Peter. Peter been a little unlucky with his last couple hits. Can he do any better this time? Baby DK. Slap hit, snagged by Goom. That's going to be a quick double play. Peter will not have anyone on base. Good heads-up awareness by Goom to bring that ball down. Score is still 7-1, top of the 7th. Can the Eggs do anything about this? They need to score 6 here to tie. 6 to stay alive, 7 to take the lead. Ohtani diving. Not quite going to be able to catch it there. Boom with a base hit. Great Yoshi. That's gonna be a quick double play. The eggs on their last gasp. Can they bring it home? Cyan Yoshi. No! Diving catch from Gray Shy Guy is gonna shut the game out. And that's it. Final score of your game is Monarchs 7, Eggs 1. Not too much of a surprise, I'd say, but Monarchs with a fairly decent performance out there, and taking the Oceanside Conference with that matchup. Let's take it back to the studio for analysis. So, I mean, to be fair, these games aren't they haven't been the excitement that we saw on Friday. Saw a lot of very interesting games on Friday. A lot of these have gone the way we expected. The Eggs losing out to the Monarchs, the Fireballs losing out to the Wilds, the Rookies coming back, winning a game again. It looks like it's business as usual out here. The Eggs once again back in, still in purgatory, never left. Well, actually, more like hell at this point. You are now a third of the way through the season, and you have yet to record a win. It's not looking good for you, Eggs. And again, if I'm the GM of the Eggs right now, I'm desperately looking to see what pieces I can acquire to get at least one or two, because it is not looking great. Your only real competition in this conference right now is the Monkeys, who are in 4th. But the Flowers, Monsters, and Wilds are so far ahead of you right now, I don't think you're going to be able to come back. I think, though it hasn't mathematically been said yet, I don't think the Eggs are going to make it to the playoffs. Like, statistically, they could make it, but I don't believe that they've got any chance of doing so. With that being said, we've got one last game for you tonight. Join us in just a few minutes as we bring you our last game, which is Muscles v Monsters. See you in just a few. Welcome back. It's time for our final game of the night. We're looking at Muscles and Monsters. Now, these teams have both been on the up and up. The Monsters have taken second place overall second place in their conference, right behind the Wilds. Monsters are 4-1 right now. The Muscles 2-3, a little bit under 500, but they're looking on the up and up, especially after taking out the rookies in their last game. Come from behind win. Let's see how these two teams are gonna end up, because to be fair, I think this could be either team. Either team could be doing this tonight. But the Monsters are at home, so I don't know. It's not looking great for them, but we'll see. Because it's got all those deep, high walls that the Monsters can hit over. I don't know if the Muscles will be able to. But with all of that said, I think it is just about time for us to get moving into the final game of the night. Looking at the Muscles versus the Monsters. Let's take it down to the field. Purple Toad with a big hit up the gap. Be a solid first hit for him. Muffin already looking down a bunt. No, now he's charging. That's going foul, trickling. Ball that doesn't want to go anywhere. Slap hit up the gap instead will get him a base hit. Bowser, 2 hits on 2 consecutive batters. Here comes Waluigi, runner in scoring position. That is Purple Toad. Waluigi going deep. Is it gonna make it over the fence? It will not. That will be a base hit. It will load the bases. Here comes Wario. Ready in the big matchup. Base is loaded for him. He's gonna chip it up. And that's gonna be brought down into the glove of... this could be brought down into... I'm a little tired right now. That's gonna be 2 runs scored. Could be 3. Really slow to get that. Goomba is gonna walk home with 3 RBI on that hit. Donking off of Blue Match there on first. Hustling. Not very quick to that ball. Very great to have to a first baseman. Red Koopa looking to bring that Goomba home after a big triple. A 3 RBI triple that cleared the bases. And he is going to bring him home. Bowser already giving up 4 runs on 5 hits so far this inning. Angry Mario. He's ready, looking to hopefully get one of his own. It's going deep out left, but that's foul. Had the distance, did not have the angle. Angry Mario going to take a slap hit up. Could be another hit. Stock Lewis there in center. Able to corral it fast enough. Big hit from Toadsworth. That's gonna donk off of Shy Guy. Go fair. He's gonna go for 2. And we're bringing another run home. The Muscles out here dominating. 5-0. Top of first. It's gonna be no, it's not. Blue Pianta bringing 1 home as well. Bringing 2 home. bringing 2 home as the old man takes a big run from third. Purple Toad, we're already back at the top of the lineup. And that's going to be a double play to end the inning. Bowser giving up 7 runs and 8 hits. Not a great first inning for him, but now it's time for him to take the bat. See him claw back that 7-run hole he's put his team in. It's going to be chipped out to left. A hit ground. Base hit. Hammer Bro. He's hit big dingers many times before. Hammer Bro going to slap hit for a double play. Unfortunate. 2 big hitters on the team already out. And that's going to be a third down the line. Blue Pianta right where he needs to be to make that grab. 3 up, 3 down. Back to the muscles. Watch them deconstruct this monster's team. 4-1 fraud, potentially. Muffin, not gonna make it to base this time, though. Second appearance of the night. Leaving Waluigi with empty bases out there. That chip shot is going to be corralled. Wario. Bowser. Big pitch. Guaranteed strike 2. That's going to be up that gap on the left side. Base hit for Wario. And it looks like Bowser's already done on mound. So here comes Blue Madge. Bowser. Already sick of losing, giving up 6 runs, or 7 runs already. And that's going to be a quick out. Blue Madge closing out that inning. Scoreless for the Muscles. Monsters need to do something here. Down 7. Still early in the game, but 7 runs is a sizable disadvantage. Especially with the starting pitcher of Waluigi still out there on the mound, and only giving up 1 hit in the first inning. And that's his second hit. Red Paratroopa. On a changeup that's going to be caught. Brought down for a quick double play. Gray Dry Bones. Yeah, that's going to be a base hit for him as well. Swinging on the first thing he sees. Doc Lewis. Staring down strike 1, trying to get in the head of Waluigi. Slow pitch softball coming from him. That's going to be a quick out to first. And the Monsters are scoreless once again. Red Koopa. Swinging deep. That's going to make it to the wall, but underneath it is Doc Lewis. Quick out. Angry Mario at the top of the third. Diving from Goomba, not gonna make it. He's gonna get his second base hit of the night. Toadsworth. Toadsworth, a quick grab, that's a double play, and we're wrapping the inning there. Paragoomba for the Monsters. As we round out the bottom of this lineup. Can the Monsters get on the board? Not with a hit like that. Wario down there in short. Quickly grab that and put that away. Green Paratrooper. Bowser going deep. That's gonna be one run given, or one hit given. Hammer Bro going deep. That's gonna be corralled for an out. Blue Pianta. Raring to go. Muscles up 7-0, top of the 4th. That's going to be a line drive up the gap. Slipping by Doc Lewis. It's going to be a double for Blue Pianta. Purple Toad back up at that top of the lineup. 1 for 2 on the night. Swinging deep. It's not going to get it over the fence. Muffin. Ready to go. Waluigi up behind him. It's gonna go just over the head of Drybones. Blue Pianta's gonna make it home. Muffin's gonna stop at second. Waluigi. Trying to pick off Muffin. Blue Madge. Looking behind him. Trying to see how much of a lead-off Muffin's getting on that base. Up the gap, that's going to be brought down by Doc Lewis into a quick double play. The Muscles bringing home 1. Bringing the score up to 8. Bottom of the 4th. Halfway through the game. Diving catch from Wario there to take out Red Shy Guy. Blue Magic Koopa, ready to go. Snagged at first by Angry Mario. Be a second quick out. The Muscles just shutting down the monsters every step of the way. 3 quick outs, and they're done with the 4th. Here comes Wario. I agree. Wario time. Top of the 5th for the Muscles. It very much is Wario time with this distinct domination of this game by the Muscles. That's gonna go up and over Drybone's head. Quick base hit for Wario. Here comes Goomba. Goomba staring down strike 1. Goomba. A tight strike 2 to the outside. That's gonna make it. He's gonna get on base. Wario advancing to second. Red Koopa with Wario here in scoring position. That's gonna be brought down. Quick double play. Wario off of that second base now. Angry Mario ready to give it a shot. He's gonna hit it over Paragoomba. Bring Goomba to third. A solid base hit. He's perfect on the night. 3 for 3. Toadsworth looking to bring home 1 more run. That's not happening. Quick out at first. Ray Drybones. Looking ready for this one. Hitting it deep. Toad underneath it for a quick catch. Doc Lewis. Hitting it up. That's ground ball. Still going. 2 first. Second quick out. Paragoomba. Swinging on the first thing he sees. That's never a good idea. A third out at first. And just like that, we're in the top of the 6th. This game is flying by. Could this be a shutout for the Monsters? 4-1 team getting shut out. It's not looking good for them here. Especially in a stadium where you really shouldn't be hitting dingers if you aren't the Monsters. Blue Madge. Really running out of stamina there on the mound. Maybe time to switch him out for someone else as well. Purple Toad. It's gonna be a base hit. It's time for Muffin to come up, as the Monsters decide it's time to swap out for Red Shy Guy. Muffin with a hit. Going underneath Paragoomba. Waluigi, 4th appearance of the night. Only 1 for 3 on the hitting category. Up against a new pitcher, he seems to be doing pretty good. It's gonna bring 1 run home. It's gonna bring 2 runs home. It's gonna bring 3 runs home. That is an inside the park home run. Congratulations, Waluigi, the first inside the park home run in PBA history. Wario's gonna make it to base. 3 for 4 on the night at the plate. Here comes Goomba. His 4th appearance. That's gonna be characterized by a double play. Red Koopa. Raring and ready to go. Swinging up the gap. Doc Lewis didn't even need to move, just stuck his hand up and brought it down. Score is 12-0. Muscles are up. The Monsters have only 2 chances to bring this back, can they? That escapes Purple Toad out there in center field. Green Paratroopa getting a base hit. Here comes Bowser. 2 for 2 on the night. Can he swing for the fences? Break this shutout. Called strike 2. He's swinging. He's gonna hit the wall, not cross it. Laser down to home, is it? It's not in time. Bowser taking the RBI. And a base hit to break that shutout. The Muscles not getting one. Hammer Bro. 0 for 2 on the night. He's not been hitting where he needs to. First didn't go deep enough. His second was a chip shot to second base. And this one, also not gonna make it. Quick out for H-Bro. Red Shy Guy. Waluigi out here pitching for almost, will be pitching for his 6th, this is his 6th inning out there on the mound. One of his longest games he's played. Only given up 7 hits tonight. Very admirable job for this first string pitcher who doesn't usually stay the whole game. It's going wide right for foul. Blue Madge. 0-2 count. Gonna chip it out to left. That's gonna load the bases. Don't call it a comeback. Here comes Red Paratroopa. This could actually be the start of a comeback for... I lied, never mind. Commentator's curse. They're leaving them all on base. Time for the 7th. The monster's at least able to break their scoreless streak. And Red Shy Guy deciding he's had enough. I'm swapping out. Red Paratroopa at the plate. Or at the mound. Angry Mario at the plate. Swing straight to Doc Lewis there in center field. Toadsworth. Toadsworth charging. Looks like he wants to send it deep. The old man can get it up, but it's foul. Instead, he's gonna take a strikeout. Interesting play, Toadsworth. I don't know how to respond to that. Lupianta, 4th appearance of the night, 3 hits. And that's gonna be chipped out to deep left. Base hit for Lupianta. Purple Toad, once again, back at the top of the lineup. This is his 5th time around. Shows you how much the muscles have just been playing out here. 5th time in the rotation. And that's going to be brought down. The muscles unable to add any more. They're stuck at 12. Can the monsters score anything here? They're down 11 in bottom of the 7th. This is all they've got here. Great Dry Bones with a base hit. While Luigi, he's got to finish the game at this point. He's been out there 6 innings. I can tell you, he feels like he wants to finish. He's just getting a little tired. I too want to see him pitch a complete game out there. It'll be very impressive for him. Especially as someone who doesn't normally pitch more than 3 or 4. So another base hit. No, it looks like he's done. He's pitching 6 and calling it, handed it off to Wario to finish the game for him. Wario. Over the head of Koopa. That's gonna be an out at second after a disruptive foul block. Stuffs Stock Lewis. Green Paratroopa. Caught by Red Koopa. And that's gonna be the game. A solid win from the Muscles, dominating 12-1 up against the monsters. Oh boy, it really looks like the monsters aren't what that 4-1 record implied. They really did not put up much of a fight tonight. Take it back to the studio for analysis. So, yeah, a final score like this, again, I wasn't expecting that out of the monsters, especially at home. They have shown the ability to do better in the past, and yet here we are, final score of 12-1. Not a great performance for them. Let's just hope it's one of their off days, I guess. That's gonna probably make them give up the hunt for the top of the conference. Blue and the Flowers, did they win tonight? Check. No, the Flowers lost tonight, so they're still gonna keep that second place. They're hanging on, but it's not looking great for anyone below the Wilds in Hillcrest. Over in Oceanside, it's looking a little bit better, as the Monarchs have taken control of the division from the Fireballs, who've just fallen behind them in run differential. Overall, it's been the Oceanside Conference has been shaken up a little bit after tonight. We've had games really go the way we are expecting, except for this last one. Again, 12-1 Muscles over Monsters is, I don't think what we expected to see out here tonight. But, all in all, I think we had a pretty good set of games out here. Pretty, pretty easily predictable games, but solid performances by all teams. Um, except for maybe the monsters who got shut out and the eggs who got, or the monsters who got blown out and the eggs who got blown out. And the knights, maybe. Okay, maybe we had 3 games that were blowouts. I'm just looking back at the scores, like, what the fuck do you mean the knights got blown out 8-1, huh? Yeah, looks like tonight was really blowout city then. Join us on Wednesday. We will be back with more baseball, hopefully with some more commentators rather than just me. I've been Jana. This has been the Platinum Baseball Association. We will see you on Wednesday as we begin week 3 of the baseball season. You all have a great night. Take care.